So right now, today is Thursday and the tea party is Saturday. I have nothing to wear. And so I am about to go to Hobby Lobby because we are making a sign for the backdrop, and we bought this purple paper and it's just too thin to go on the backdrop. There is a mat that you have to put it on when you're using the Cricut, and when we peel the paper up, it like wrinkles the paper. And so I'm trying to see if I go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have a like cute little purple either cardstock, or hopefully I can find a poster board, something like that. And then like the Ross and Marshalls are right beside it, and so I'm gonna have to go into there to see if I can find a dress for the tea party this late in the game. This is so funny. This is not cute. So normally I try to get like pastel colors, like a pink or a blue. And so it's not really pastel, but it's kind of light. So I was like, let's see. But it's a no. So this is like a shirt and skirt combo. I always feel like a teacher. Should I tuck? I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm just not loving it. Ooh. Now, I do actually kind of like this. There's no pockets, but it is 100% cotton, and it's really pretty, like a pretty little spring yellow. So we'll see. I feel like a teacher in all of them, but it's okay. I want to look like a respectable lady. Why did I even pick this up? It's giving, first of all, it's too short. It's giving tennis. It's not giving tea party. This one, it's pretty, but it's just like, eh. I do like this top part. Obviously, I would have to wear a strapless bra. This like neckline always reminds me of my stepmom, because growing up, she always wore like dresses like this, but it's just not wowing me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to Ross and see what they have there. If they don't have anything, then I'm just gonna come back and get this, I guess. bag secured. I really don't like any of the I didn't really love any of the options, I should say. But I did go with that like cream dress with the green on it. The colors are not green, but it's 3 days before the event. You gotta do what you gotta do. Good morning. Today is Friday, and we are in like full tea party prep because the tea party is tomorrow. So we have a lot to do today. I do still have to work, so I want to get some reading done while I'm working. I did start The Glass Castle the other day, and I'm on page 15. And it is pretty good so far. It's definitely keeping my interest, which is I was nervous about because this is a memoir. So this is my first nonfiction book, and I'm just not a nonfiction reader, but this is really literally the first sentence drew me in. I was getting coffee with Treasure the other day, and I read the first sentence to her. It says, "I was sitting in a taxi wondering if I had overdressed for the evening when I looked out the window and saw Mom rooting through a dumpster." Okay. Immediately locked in. And so I'm gonna be reading this. I think I'm coming down with some sort of cold, so I'm gonna be in prayer about that because I cannot be sick. But yeah, today there is no rest. There's no chilling. We have a lot to do. So I'll probably take you guys along whenever we are finishing up the decorating. We have a lot of desserts to make tonight. Any food that we're able to do tonight, we're gonna try to do like maybe the sliders. I know we're gonna be making like some cabana jars, just some other things, but we're gonna try to get everything that we can done tonight, so that way we're not stressed the day of, because this is our fourth tea party, Mother's Day tea party, and so we've learned some things along the way. We learned what to do, what not to do, how soon to start preparing, and so yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna have to wear, I ended up getting that green dress, which is not at all what I wanted, but when you procrastinate, you don't get to take your pick, and so I had to just go with what I could find. But it's gonna be fun. Everything's gonna turn out. I've been taking chlorophyll. I'm recording. Hey. I've been taking chlorophyll because my skin has been breaking out, and they say that this is supposed to like regulate. I don't know. You don't think so? It's not as nasty as that other thing. That was terrible. This, it has like a minty taste. Okay, please. It has like a minty taste, but it still tastes like earth. But that's why it says to take it in like, I think 8 ounces, but I try to just go like, because I just try to get it done with. If I could, I would just squirt it, but I don't think you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to dilute it. I had to get my mic because my dogs are acting crazy. And I also got my coffee. Look at this cute little mug. Somebody got me this for my birthday. Okay. Anyway, I was sitting here and I was just thinking about all of the like activities and the things that we've done recently. Me, myself, also me and my church, my sisters. They're my sisters in Christ. I call them my sisters. My life is so full. And I was thinking back to when I first became a baby Christian. So I got saved at 19 and I'm 26 now. And so I remember getting saved and feeling like I had to just give everything up. And that's true. I did have to give up a lot of things to follow Jesus. The reason that I gave up my friends was because the things that I was doing with my friends were not Christ-like. They were not conducive to a Christian lifestyle. And so I remember at one point just feeling like, dang, I don't get to have any fun. I don't get to do anything. And that is the trick of the enemy, because I'm just thinking back over my life right now and my sisters that I have that I've gained so much more than I've given up, is what I'll say. I've gained so much more than I've given up, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I wouldn't trade it to go back. I think about like even some of the people that I went to high school with, like the lifestyles that they've chosen for themselves. And I know that if I wasn't saved by the Lord, I would be in the same position. And I'm just so grateful that God, He literally snatched me out of sin. Like, He snatched me out, He saved my life. And I did have to give up some things, but I gained so much more. And so I wanted to encourage the baby Christian on here. Don't you worry. You will give some things up, but God is going to, He is going to restore, just like His word says. And I've gained so much. Like, I'm just thinking about all of the fun. And because what, I'm not out drinking and smoking anymore, is that not fun? Like, I literally love my life. And so I have to remember that, because like even right now, I'm not necessarily doing what I want to do for work. That's okay. I'm still blessed with a great job, and I know that if I continue in prayer, that God is going to give me the desires of my heart. And so I just encourage anybody who may be in a similar season, hold on. This is my Goey boy.
Which of the following strategists in Kansas City have you ever lived out of been associated with?
What?
She on the list.
Or it says none of the above, or I'm not familiar. This is my Goey.
You might just know that before.
Hello. Good morning. I'm at the church early this morning because we have the tea party today, so none of us are dressed and ready. We're still trying to get everything situated and set up. Here's the set so far. So yeah, we're still trying to get everything set up downstairs. Downstairs looks really pretty. We're having a brunch, we're having a panel, we're having speakers. So it's gonna be cute. I don't think so.
I know the son, there's nothing like a mother and her son, but my daughters have grown and turned into, y'all have no idea. My
It's actually Mother's Day, so I invited my mother So we're gonna have a little pool day. My stepdad's gonna grill some, I don't know. He's putting some on the grill. And then we're just gonna chill, get some sun. And I started. Is this book on my TBR? No. Am I reading it anyway? Yes. And it's actually pretty good so far. It's called Count My Lives by Sophie Stava. So, we shall see. Long time no see. I just got off of work and I'm pretty hungry, but we are about to go and play volleyball with a couple of our friends, and so I don't want to get anything too heavy. So I think I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A because I did see that, well, I saw a girl on TikTok. She had got the kale crunch salad with grilled nuggets. And she tossed them in like the buffalo sauce, so I think I may grab that. And do I want to drink? I don't think I want to drink. I should have placed a mobile order. I think I'm going to because I don't feel like waiting in this line. Okay, gotta go. Gotta blast. I'm watching Sarah Caroli's new YouTube video. Oh, and I don't know if I even told you guys that I went to Hobby Lobby and I saw the little hack on TikTok where you go to Hobby Lobby and you get like the printed sheets of paper instead of buying like all the cute little iPads, buy a clear one, and then you just go to Hobby Lobby, you get the pieces of paper that you like, and then so I thought that's all I was gonna get, but then I went to the next aisle over and I saw that they had these little like paper cutouts. Are you kidding? Look how cute. I think the whole pack of like, there had to be over 100, was only $4. Is this me? No. That awkward moment when they're looking for your car at well, you don't know if they're looking for you at Chick-fil-A, but you're like eyeing them down like, let me shut up, because what am I talking about? Anyway, I got these little cutouts too. I just think that they are so cute. Ooh, don't get hit, sir. Yes.
Here we go.
Thank you so
You have a
much.
blessed one, ma'am.
Yes, you too. Thank you. Yes. Wait, I need some honey too. Honey? Thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Okay, I was going to sit and eat, but it looks like Bill wants to leave. So I'm gonna go straight home. They said take the nuggets, add in the buffalo sauce and the packet of honey. She did 2 packs of the buffalo, but I don't want to. Especially if I'm doing honey too. That's like more sauce than I care for. So I'm gonna do the 1 packet of honey, 1 pack of the buffalo, and then I think we shake that up, the chicken and the honey, and then dump that. And now I think we shake this. All right, let's see. definitely getting that again. 10 out of 10.
Something like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Where was it?
It's in a suburb of Fort Worth, Texas.
How long did it take you?
Look at this. Look at this lighting. Anyway, we just got done. Well, I just got done playing volleyball. Bill is still out there playing. And so I came in here to read. Tell me why I've been scrolling on TikTok for at least 10 minutes. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Don't ask me either. Don't ask me how many books that I started in the past week and then pick back up. Because it's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. I'm about to start another one though. I'm about to start, what's it called? Let me find it. I'm about to start Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry. This book just came out 6 days ago. And it says now in development as a feature film with Amazon MGM Studios with John Wick screenwriter Derek Kolstad attached to write the script. We're gonna see. Hello. When is the last time I talked to y'all? I actually don't even have any clue what I'm about to do right now. I'm on my lunch break and I need to clean my house, okay? So I'm about to, because I have not been listening to any audiobooks recently, and I know that I need to because the audiobook that I'm listening to is on Libby, and it is going to be renewed in I think 8, or not renewed, is it, what's the word? Returned? It's gonna be returned in about 8 days, and I have a lot of the book left. I didn't realize how long it actually was, and so I need to do that. I need to like clean the kitchen, do the dishes. There's some clothes that have to be folded, and so I think I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the audiobook while I am folding and doing dishes. How embarrassing. But no, honestly, we just have a couple of dishes. It's the counter. This is just a catch-all. When we come in, we just drop our crap on the counter. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to clean it up. My husband left his Chick-fil-A stuff in the back. No, that was actually me. I left that there. Okay, look, y'all. So I actually got these new dishes in. These are glass. We're trying to cut down on the plastic that we use. Look how pretty. These are an amber color. And it came in a pack of 6. I really liked the size. I really like the size of them. And yeah, it does say on there, hand wash only. Why? It's glass. I don't understand. Why can't it go in the dishwasher? But yeah, I thought they were really cute. Ooh, imagine a cute little iced coffee in here. I got a weighted vest. I may have gotten one that's a little too heavy. Is this 10? This is either 10 or 15 pounds. Oh, I need to, okay. So I think if the weather permits, I'm gonna go go on a run. I'm gonna go on a run after I get off with this. Or maybe I'll go on a walk with this after work to start off with. See, I'm already out of breath. Hair looking crazy, but I'm gonna keep good on my promise. I'm going outside. Oh, it's actually very pretty. I'm going on my little walk. This vest is actually not feeling too heavy. We'll see. That's my thing. We'll see. I always speak too prematurely, but yeah, we are going on our walk. I brought my AirPods so I can listen to the women because I really want to get through with that. I'm getting to the part where I think, so at the beginning of the book, there was somebody that I thought was going to be like a love interest, and he kind of was, but now I think we're getting to like the real love interest. I think I'm about 4 or 5 hours in. I really like that about a book because, ooh, look at me already out of breath. I really like that in a book, that I'm like 3 or 4 hours into the book, and this is where we're getting into like the true love, because I really got to know, what's her name? Frankie. I really got to know Frankie as a character before we just throw her in love, you know? And I really like that. So I'm about to keep listening. So I just called my dad because I'm in the mood for one of the recipes that he used to make when I was growing up. I used to hate it, okay? I used to be so irritated, me and my brother, when we would come home from school and my daddy made this. Here we are. When did I graduate high school? 2017. So 8 years later, and I'm wanting it. So this is nothing special, actually. I called him and I was like describing the meal to him, like, yeah, it had the noodles and the ground beef and the sauce, and he's like, oh, beefaroni, and I'm like, okay, but not that stuff in a can. So I got the stuff to make it. I try not to shut the heck up. They be lying on here. I try to buy stuff that only has simple ingredients. unless I'm drinking Coke or an energy drink. But I try to buy stuff that only has simple ingredients when I'm like making food. And this is so irritating because it says ingredients semolina, wheat, durum wheat flour, which is what I normally get when I get the noodles. Because a lot of noodles will have enriched flour, not folate, what's the fake word? Folic acid, stuff like that. And that stuff is bad for you. And tell me why the first line says the ingredients I was looking for, but right under it, it has all that extra stuff. That's very misleading. I can feel a lawsuit coming on. Won't buy that again. But anyway, and then this is bad too. I wanted some biscuits. My husband's not going to eat them. That's why I got the small thing. My daddy always made this meal with some biscuits. You need some cheese. I like Monterey Jack because that's the cheese that Chipotle uses. And so whatever cheese you like. I think I'm also going to put because my daddy said whatever cheese I want to use. I'm also going to put this cheddar blend, signature blend, because he normally did cheddar cheese. So I'm going to do that. You need your ground beef. You need a green pepper. You need a sweet onion, okay? Not white. You need a sweet onion. And you need some sauce, whatever sauce you like. I got this one because there's only 8 ingredients and it's in the glass jar. And then of course you need your seasonings, whatever you gonna season your meat with. My daddy said a garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. He uses accent. I don't like to use accent because accent is MSG. My husband, he had told me he didn't want to use accent because of the MSG. So I'm thinking it has like MSG in it. No, accent is MSG. So I don't use accent. My daddy and them, they do use it. What else did I say? I don't know, I'm probably gonna do paprika, crushed red pepper, a little bit of cayenne, whatever I can find. Whatever you want to season your meat with, do that. I'm about to put the biscuits in the oven, chop the veggies, and then get it going. Oh, and I'm also, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna listen to the Perry's, Jackie and Preston Perry. Their podcast came back out, How to Be a Christian on Social Media. Needed. So I'm about to listen to that while I'm cooking. just like my daddy's. I think the last thing that you guys saw was that little recipe. Turned out great. I'm actually about to go heat some of it up for lunch, but I realized that I didn't film an outro last night. I was too hungry. I wanted to watch my show, but I just wanted to come on and thank you guys for tuning in. Drop below some different video ideas because I definitely want to put out like one vlog a week, but I'm also thinking of like other types of videos that I can do. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see from me. And also, if you would like, subscribe, share the video, turn on the notifications bell, you know, all the YouTube things. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.